Hello everybody, welcome to Entered Show. Today, we're gonna have another AT match with two different Easter themed characters. First off, happy Easter to those who celebrate. Because not all of us celebrate Easter. And I can't really say my opinions on it because some people might not like what I say, and I don't want any drama, so yeah. Eggcited Thrillipede versus Aster Bunnymund. I'm just gonna call him Bunnymund because I don't know if I'm saying Aster right. Easter, but it's E and then Aster Bunnymund. Yeah, it's weird. This character over here, Eggcited Thrillipede, is a Skylander from Superchargers, which I didn't put that specifically, but yeah. And then I also did not say that Bunnymund is in The Rise of the Guardians. You can watch it on Netflix right now. It's out now for a short period of time, maybe. Eggcited Thrillipede. Items. Soul Gem. Beautiful. No, sorry, my bad. Butterflies. Because, like beautiful is spelled like that. So I kind of read it too fast. Alright. Butterflies. When sticky grenades blow up, they release butterflies that heal you. Okay. Vehicles. The Buzzwing flight and has blasters. It's like shaped as a bee and has a stinger, but I don't know if it uses it because I did not see any gameplay for the vehicle. Nobody has played it with the vehicle for some reason, unless I didn't look hard enough. Powers. Throw eggs. In this case, is like grenade eggs or something like that. Bug bombs. Bug brawl. Punches. Cocoon to protect yourself from damage. Explode when getting out of it. Bug and cover. A grenade that explodes into swarms of dragonflies. Slows enemies down. Mine your beeswax. Your sticky... 4 sticky grenades set as a trap or onto enemies. So you could throw them onto your enemies. Cocooties. Cocoon... So, Cocoon does protect yourself from damage, explode when getting out. But it adds Cocoon, but slows nearby enemies is added. Mighty Morphos's path. Flight. Better fly. Better fly. Cocoon, but you gain flight. Yeah, so everything is basically with Cocoon, which is his shield type thingy. Bug out. More grenades. I think they do... Yeah, it just gives you more grenades. And Ticket 2M. Jump that, then throw sticky bombs below you. Insistent insect path. Insect swarms, gnawing knots, bug bombs. Have tiny insects, throw again does more harm. And then it will take out the insects when you throw them again, but it does more damage. So that's cool. Yeah. Nest knots. More damage stacked 5 times. If you throw more, I think. And insects epidemic. Targets affected by damage over time will explode, and the swarm would target another when they are destroyed or defeated, whatever you want to call it. Strength. Excuse me. Okay, so the rest of these stats were difficult because it's a Skylander game, and I only got to see gameplay for this guy. I didn't have time to watch the whole series of anything. So I would have to watch the whole Supercharged, right? The Superchargers series in order to do that, but it's already Easter, so if you guys want me to try and find more stuff for them, then yeah. But this is based off memory. Strength. Pushes metal crates 100 pounds. Destroy wooden gates is what I saw him do. Speed. Dodge any kind of projectile like giant chickens. They basically dodge a lot of different things in his gameplay. I never seen him dodge lasers though, but I have seen him dodge like somebody shooting some sort of goo at him. It was a beam of it too. And attacks. Throws his projectiles in quick session, meaning like he just rapid fires it. He just throws and throws. Dragonfly's speed, maximum speed of the dragonfly is 36 or 54 kilometers an hour, or in miles per hour would be 22 to 34 miles per hour, with average cruising speed of about 16 kilometers an hour, 99.9 miles per hour. So the average speed, which is what they would be cruising. The reason why I put that down is because I feel like I haven't seen any like gameplay of them using any of these slowing down abilities, which is very, very much sad. And I wish I could play the game to see what it looks like. So my best guess is that to slow an enemy down, unless this doesn't go with the 4 sticky grenades. The rest, I feel like the dragonflies or the dragonflies, because the butterflies will heal you. Okay, so the dragonflies would be the ones slowing them down, because you know when like there's a whole group of flies or bees or any insect in front of you, you will like slow down and try to stop them from stinging you. You know what I mean? That's my theory on this kind of stuff, on the slowing down mechanism. So if you can outrun a dragonfly, I feel like you are not going to get slowed down. You know what I mean? Smarts. Solve puzzles, which that's basically what the game is. You solve a lot of puzzles. Adapt to its environment, because you travel a lot of different places in the game as well. Defeated. So many different types of enemies. I kid you not. Like, what I seen him fight though mostly is like these cootie things, these flea bug guys. It's just a very huge variety of enemies that I'm just saying different types of enemies. There's like literally these enemies that have giant fists. And they hit you and they do a lot of damage. And they can also inflate themselves, but I forgot what the enemy's name is, so I can't help you with that one. Emperor Chaos, which any Skylander must have defeated it, so I'm gonna give it to him. And Darkness, which is Emperor Chaos's energy that he used. Also, Darkness is its own being, but we didn't necessarily get to fight actual Darkness. We only got to see that Chaos use the Darkness's power. So if you could defeat that, then maybe. But again, if somebody's giving you power, they're not necessarily giving you everything. But we did defeat him with a giant vacuum type thing. Weakness. Can still take damage in the cocoon. Only a little bit though. The cocoon doesn't last forever. I don't see any upgrades making it increase its time. increases time. The best for me is the 4 sticky grenades because they attach to your enemies, but you have to like be fast enough to throw it at them or try. He has great reaction speed due to the dodging any projectile if you're skilled enough, because again, it's us playing as the character. And I'm just gonna say this. Look at his legs. His legs are not the greatest because they're short legs, lifting a whole giant body, meaning he's going to have a lot less speed because of that. And Bunnymund. Item. Brushes and eggs to paint on. He also has... No, that's weapons. Never mind. Oh, wait, did I do it? Oh, no. I forgot to add... So he has, like, these glitter bomb... Oh, no. I added it on the wrong thing. So you see where it says explosive glitter bomb? That's actually his weapon. So, yeah. I don't think it does too much damage. It just catches you off guard and other stuff. He has it on his chest belt thing. Small and huge. Okay. Let me just go back again. Items. Brushes and eggs to paint on, which is not really... Unless he, like, you know, tries to throw it at you or something. Weapons. Boomerangs. Throw them for trick shots or hit you with them. Like dual wielding and stuff. And also I messed that up too. Buddies. Small and huge eggs with legs. I did not see them do anything apart from helping rescue peeps. Rescue the kids and stuff. Explosive glitter bombs is supposed to be his weapons. Yeah. Powers. Spawn holes in the ground with just the top of his feet and anywhere around the world. Leaves a flower behind. Can transfer you into the Easter lair. So basically these tunnels, right? They take you basically anywhere around the world is what I was trying to do, but I said and. You're very fast too because you just slow the they did travel very quickly using it. Speed. Ran through a tunnel really fast. Saw it. Says his tunnels are faster than North Sled. The North Sled driver and the reindeers and stuff like that has to go all around the world in one night. All around the world. And he's just one Santa. So that's extremely fast because you only have one night to do that. Nighttime basically starts... I didn't calculate that, so yeah. But it doesn't really matter that much compared to his other stuff. Zooming through buildings to collect teeth faster than a greyhound indoors. 45 miles per hour or 72 kilometers. I know the dog inside a house is going to pretty much be slow. But let's just give him the benefit of the doubt and say that if they were outside and they went out on a foot race, he has to be faster than 45 miles per hour. Senses where the pitch was. So Pitch hid in the darkness, then came out. Bunnymund turned around because he sensed him go right behind him, and he said, "Jack, look out." So he already figured that out, and he was the first one to figure that out. So has a great reaction speed. And acrobatics also help him with speed. Strength. Jumps from the ground over the electric post. Martial arts. which he stated, and then later on I'll tell you what the martial arts he said. Oh, that thing is long then. Sorry, my bad. Martial arts, Tai Chi. I don't know why I said Tai Chi twice, but sure. Tai Chi Oh, it was... Okay, never mind. I copied and pasted Tai Chi again. Incorporates techniques for deflecting blows, avoiding injuries, and maintaining balance, which can be applied in a combat setting. An ancient art of Kriki, or... I have no idea how to say that, but I'll try my best. Kalaripe Atu. Kalaripe Atu. Ata is the actual name, not Kriki. Acrobatic movements, spiritual practice, and use of weapons like swords and shields includes strike kicks and grappling, which makes sense because when he was fighting one of the horses, the dark horses or the nightmares, he kicked them and then he used his boomerangs to finish them off. So that can be like the strike kick, but I never seen him grappling. He doesn't have that in his arsenal, but you get the idea. Smarts. Use the darkness to his advantage. Hid under a car for a sneak attack. He also has combat knowledge, but I didn't put that down for some reason. Durability. Freezing cold temperatures. Could not feel his feet when he was in the North Pole. Small chimney explosion. He survived that. Wow, I forgot about that. Crazy. An explosion is an explosion. That man should have died. Weakness. Doesn't like the cold. Santa's sleigh. Because, he has gotten better with it, I feel like. Not being believed in. Turns into a normal-sized rabbit. Or bunny, my bad. What's the difference between a rabbit and a bunny? Defeated 3 dark horses / nightmares. Helped defeat Pitch. Alright, Easter Bunnymund. I got you. He wants to come up. That's why he's meowing. Experience. Over 300 years, because Jack said, man, I've been spending 300 years. It's been 300 years or something. Forgot what he said, but he did say 300 years. So he has to be over 300 years old and has experience of that. Come on. You got this. Here you go. Speed. Make holes in the ground really quickly. Regular bunny's speed, 25 miles per hour, but he's way faster than that. The Tooth Fairy collects an estimated 300,000 teeth from children around the world every night. He had the second biggest bag, which I'm not going to calculate that because it was divided into 3 different bags. And you could say 100. They collected 100,000 each, but that's not the case because Jack got the least. Then he had the second biggest bag, and then Santa collected the most teeth out of anyone, and it was a bit twice as big as their bag. So the most I could say that he got was possibly 100,000, and then Jack possibly got like 100 teeth. Maybe no, yeah, I feel like this man collected. Did I say 10,000? That doesn't make sense. Because I feel like he would have collected 100,000. Yeah, he collected 100,000. So he went through 100,000 houses. That's still pretty darn fast. And he has to travel around the whole world because he only has one a few weeks. Because remember, it's winter. Which he's not going to do that. And then when it starts to get warm outside, he would possibly start doing that. So you only have a few days to go all around the whole world to hide eggs. Crazy. He had this. Yep. Okay. So Jack can travel Mach 12. He is faster than Jack on foot. Jack can fly. Hacks can transport you into the Easter place or the Bunny Hop Hop place, because the lady said Bunny Hop Hop, and then the little girl, right? Not the lady. The little girl said that, and then the portal opened to the Easter place. For home court advantage. I have not seen this man do too much with strength. Let me see. Strength. I put the martial arts in strength because it requires that. Right? A strong body in mind. Eggcited Thrillipede. Experience. Just one game. Yeah. Powers. More abilities meant to slow Bunnymund down. Weapons, better defense, cocoon, grenade eggs, dragonflies, and sticky grenade traps. Strength, moved 100 pounds with ease. Smarts, adapt to his environment. He basically takes everything, kind of. But just moving something compared to martial arts is not the best. So I think I would have given that strength to him, but he has the physical strength, he has the better ability of using his strength. Also, traveling through like Mach 12, that's definitely going to be way faster than him. You know what I mean? And he's a life type, right? And they're not going to be as fast as, let's say, a fire type or a light type or a tech type, because tech people basically can be planes or anything, right? They mostly have wheels, and wheels travel way faster than legs, and his legs are really short. So yeah, he's gonna have the fastest reaction speed, but even after all of that, I feel like the winner is going to have to be Bunnymund, because he will speed blitz him Mach 12. Are you serious? And short against short legs? Like what? The least amount of speed that he can have is 25 miles per hour. That's still pretty much faster. And he can outrun the dragonflies at Mach 12. Or whatever I said. Let me see. Bless you. My cat sneezed. Indoors, and he's already, so 45 miles per hour, right? Can be whatever it could be calculated. But 54 kilometers, that's when they're trying to speed blitz you. Like giving it their all is that. But their casual speed is 16 miles per hour. No, it's not. 16 kilometers, my bad. And then 9.9 miles per hour is actually it. So 25 miles per hour is definitely going to be speed blitzing anyway if I just give him a rabbit speed. But he's not a regular rabbit, and he's way faster than that. He keeps up with Jack, which can travel Mach 12. So that has to be speed blitzing, right? Weapons. He can use his glitter bombs, eggs, to distract him, even though he only used it once in the whole movie. And tried to hit Pitch, I think, and Pitch already got away before anything. Smart combatant and over 300 years of experience. He's going to be believed in because Eggcited Thrillipede is Easter themed, meaning he knows the Easter Bunny exists. So that's not going to be a problem. He's speed blitzing. even though the eggs are not going to do that much, they might still be there to be there, you know? So, and his martial arts and his acrobats are definitely going to help him. Like, easily help him. So, basically what I'm trying to say is, Eggcited Thrillipede is terrible. He's a terrible Skylander in close range. All he can do basically to you is punch you a few times and then throw eggs at you. Or grenades at you, right? But if you're like Mach 12, like, aren't you just gonna dodge basically everything he does? And he one of his martial arts is literally to try and deflect blows. And he could literally just throw his boomerang, and the boomerang comes back at him, right? So he would just, you know, hit him like that too. So he has so many different ways to take him down. Also, the holes that he creates, he can definitely, like, transport him into the Easter Bunny place. Maybe he could put him in some sort of, like, freezing cold area, freeze him there, anywhere. Basically, he could just transfer him anywhere. He has battlefield manipulation, technically speaking. What I mean by that is, like, let's say he wants to take you to the North Pole. He will take you to the North Pole by just the tap of his foot. And he could just go into... If he gets Sticky Grenade, he could just possibly just spawn in a hole and get out of there. He can get in and out of the fight and think. He's smart in a combat setting as well. So that makes the winner of this fight the Easter Bunny, aka Bunnymund. Then have a good day. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.